Hi all, welcome to Data Ad Hoc YouTube channel, and for today's stream number 87 we will go through new threat attack from hackers regarding coding and what we do usually in daily life for like GitHub. So this attack from hacker is from uh, originated from GitHub, and it's very dangerous, very serious. So let's try to check how this attack is going on and how we can take precautions for avoiding it. So this is the article from Reversing Labs. So they have mentioned about that threat actors Banana Squad exploit GitHub repository in new campaign. So they discovered that 60 GitHub repository contained hundreds of Trojanized files. So it is very serious condition because we see that open source software supply chains attack where they try to exploit software development program and packages upload to open source repository like npm and py had though that kind of like attack now decrease. However, they are now like focusing more on GitHub, where people try to fork repository or like use repository which are in open source, but within that repository, within that particular code, there are chances that malicious uh, program is already mixed, which we can't identify, and that downloaded files has the risk of attacking your system, and it may exploit your system, and it try to like make financial fraud. It can extract your personal information. So there are chances that this is sophisticated attack is like already happening around you within GitHub, and you should take precaution for that. Reversing Labs found that 60 GitHub repository, at first glance it appears like a hacking tool written in Python, actually Trojanized, and look like other identical name repositories. And this is attack created by Banana Squad. There are threat actor, and first spotted by research lab in October 2023. With this is the domain name they have. It seems it is originated from Russia, bananasquad.ru. And earlier in October 2023, they mention about the similar kind of uh, attack created by this Banana Squad. We will go through this, like what is their modus operandi, and they are trying to do that. So we will go through that as well. But first we will try to understand what is this article is all about and what is the recent happening for this. So so their original campaign started in April 2023, deploying malicious package using various username. Windows-based final payloads aim to steal extensive amount of sensitive data, which include target system, application, browser, cryptocurrency. So whatever you have within your system, or different financial accounts, mainly they focus on cryptocurrency. All this information get stolen, and for like in April 2023, it seems that around 75,000 download happened before identified and removed. So before let's try to check first original article which they have published in October 2023. So So OpenSea is all about collaboration and knowledge sharing, but it seems that it become playground for predators. The key point is that in April 2023, there are malicious packages through various username and nearly had 75,000 downloads. The attacker's evolution is evident with transition from plain text encryption and subsequently to multi-layered obfuscation and secondary disassembly payload. So they kept all their malicious code in simple language, plain text, and it is hard to identify that malicious package still extensive amount of sensitive data including from target system, which we already see. So they target system try to identify application, browser and users data, target cryptocurrency users by modifying cryptocurrency address and redirect transaction of the attacker. So instead within that cryptocurrency account, they place their cryptocurrency crypto like address instead of your address. So whatever have transaction happened between you and your crypto account, all the transaction will go to targeted account, that is attacker account. Malicious code completely designed to run on Windows system. So if you have Windows system, then make note of it. Evidence of the attacker's success palpable in one of their crypto wallet address showing incoming transaction. So they identified that even since there were 75,000 download, and it but they couldn't identify the actual damage, but they found that crypto wallet address shows that incoming transaction. So that amount transfer was ongoing. So we can see that the this is particular transaction you can see that. So they have this account amount flowing to their account. So it seems that during that time they got successful. Till that point they identify this particular workflow. Notice noticeable pattern began to crystallize within the Python ecosystem starting early April 2023. So this is the complete. So this is the timeline for that. April 2023, they started with plain text. Then May, they go one step ahead, partially encrypted that those file, completely encrypted. Then August 2023, they like evolution evolved their strategy, make multi-layer obfuscation, and second stage disabling system defense. So those advancement we can see here. And around 1 lakh dollar crypto stolen, 75,000 total download, malware contained within the init py file. So this important file they have whenever you download GitHub packet in that GitHub repo, in that most of the time git init .py file is present, which is very important for functioning of the repository. So they target that file, discrete downloads of dependency from that environment testing and Discord. We will see this in detail with this article. And also so this happened during their initial phase, when they kept text or partially encrypted type of data, but enhanced during capabilities. They hide and delete files, more extensive system user data exfiltration, telegram data exfiltration. So in this advancement you can see that they try to achieve their goal with higher accuracy. Now let's check. In the inception, at starting they deceptively transparent, written in plain text. So we will try to go one by one. Plain text they are mentioned would subtly integrate themselves into unsuspecting system, all the while laying the groundwork for their malicious endeavors. So initially they kept plain text within that file, init.py. Stealthy installation, quietly discreetly dependency were installed. The attacker utilized sub process, preventing any console window from surfacing and ensuring users remain oblivious. So we can see that they added few screenshot where how that particular how evolution of that attack happened. We can see that sensing the terrain. So this malware program sense the surrounding and retreating the cyclist hint of danger. So whenever it says that or find that uh, uh, like there is a danger of identification, it retreats to their core area. So it include virtual environment, then specific user computers. So what they catch is virtual, they uh, spread through virtual environments, target specific users, computer name, hardware ID, IP addresses, low resource environments, that is indicative of virtual environment VMs or test setups, registry key linked with VM software. So we can see that with this screenshot, they with the different function they try to understand or get info of users data. Then this is just a one case. Once that identification happened, then they try to attack, that program try to attack browser by with browser breach, that is extracting sensitive data including username, password, history, cookies, and payment information from various browsers. So all the different browsers, they are able to attack or get information from those browsers as well. Application data extraction, mining data from apps including Atomic, Exodus, Steam, and Nations Glory, packaging the data into zip file before sending them out. So they not only attack systems, so they attack on applications as well. uh, Mostly Exodus is for uh, a crypto related data. So they try to attack financial applications and uh, extract details from it. File theft, scoring the user's directories for potential valuable files, uploading any files to transfer.sh. So they this program is not only uh, extract data, it is so sophisticated that it upload files to uh, this transfer.sh portal, where that data got uploaded into cloud, and obviously attackers will download that data into their system from that. Discord, gathering information like badges, phone numbers, email address, nitro status, and more. So since Discord is a social platform where uh, developers or users try to discuss things, and they try to identify badges, phone numbers, and all the personal data from that platform as well. gaming platform targeting popular games such as Minecraft, Roblox, looking for users data. So all all the like application, file theft, Discord gaming, and screen capturing as well. So all this happen only to identify users data, so they can identify they can find out if that user is potential has potential to match like financial or crypto related information they have or not, so they can take action according to like with screen capturing as well, screenshot to capture real time users activity. So it's kind of monitoring they do done, and with this they gather much more and more user information. But all these things lead to most of the part it's in for cryptocurrency manipulation. uh, the malware, ever vigilant, kept watchful eyes on users' clipboard, scanning for cryptocurrency addresses, and with the sleight of hand, any legitimate address were swiftly replaced with attackers' own and redirect funds to attackers' part. So here we can see that they also provide a screenshot. I will share both links in description, so you can also go through. Attackers tampered with Exeter application by replacing Electron archive. For those unfamiliar, Exodus is cryptocurrency wallet management application. By altering its core file, the attacker can inject their own mechanism and link it to the app. So it's very financial frauds happen this time. So this action allows attackers to inject their webhook URL, bypassing app's content security policy, thus enabling unrestricted data exfiltration. So even though I think most of the cryptocurrency wallet management application or crypto trade applications or any trade applications, they are very well secured and they have their own like different types of authentication factors allowed uh, uh, built in inbuilt. But this type of attack, it seems that it bypass all that inbuilt crypto apps as well. Next phase, then encrypted ambiguity. So previous till this all happened for plain text. So we can see that within this plain text, if you users not able to identify that, then this all the system can happen. So for these three stages, all all features we have seen, or all type of workflows, attacker workflow we seen, it's for only plain text. And if user identified this kind of plain text or encryption part, then for next level they go to one more level up, and also their capabilities also enhance. So crypto man, okay, application tampering. Next phase is encrypted. So till now they use plain text for hide their uh, uh, hacked like code, now shrouded in encryption, making the malevolent undertones harder to detect the inexperience, yet the core functionality remains strikingly similar. This in this phase, they only updated their encryption part, but all remaining like functions remains same. Master layers upon layer. The Recent package showcased masterclass on obfuscation, a labyrinth of deceptive layers. So we can see that they added this different layers. So if user is inexperienced, then this uh, they are not able to identify this encryption as well. And we are talking about it, this is from October 2023. So this is kind of like history we are seeing for this threat actor. And you can guess that the next level of current what they have done in 2025, it's more advanced than this. Unraveling the complexity nested within the package core files, init file, which we have seen earlier. The real malicious intent was hidden behind the multiple obfuscation techniques. Once the deciphered, it revealed secondary payload fetched from external source. So from this file they goes for external source. The secondary was saved with random name and the .ipyw extension, then automatically executed. The secondary payload contained additional layer of obfuscation masking complex malicious disassembly code behind it. So at first this code execute, this file execute, then they they like it goes for secondary source from which is external one, and uh, that that external source data they saved in random file which usually named as a with extension that ipyw, and that external source data executed. And this chain reaction we see here. The secondary payload contain additional layer of so this contain additional layer of masking code in it. So we can see that now the operation is become more complex. uh, Functional gallery, the code unveiled functionality extending upon the amount of data filtration earlier package. So all this have happened only for this different targets. System dominance. A script undertook uh, upon activation the script, it check the privilege, disable the system defense using PowerShell script in an elevated PowerShell terminal, tested its network connectivity. So it is self-sufficient code I can see here. And it disable system defense, tested its network connectivity, manipulate Windows host files to block access to security, antivirus website, preventing the user from downloading antivirus software or checking files for viruses. So it first it try to make secure itself with prevention of antivirus files, and also block access to security in antivirus website as well. Also check network connectivity, and with PowerShell script uh, it use PowerShell terminal for to disable system defense, hide and delete. uh, uh, Malware hides its created file, making them less visible to users unless they explicitly show hidden and system files. So whatever files generated from this malware, it auto deletes. So there is no stress of what happened with what function they done with those files. Remove the program executables and script from the system. Screenshot and web capture. It captures screenshots of available screen, save them as a .png files. It also captures webcam images if enabled. Discord data mining, which we have earlier seen, but within Discord data mining, how they do is mining data from Discord by checking whether a setting, so this setting they check, settings Discord injection is enabled. If it is enabled, then it injects malicious JavaScript into Discord, into that account, perform task killing on Discord base of its name, likely to make sure the injected code run when Discord restarts. So once that injection happen, when say users restart the this application Discord, then that injected code runs for, but so it gained controls of Discord system, and with Discord they try to get data of badges, phone numbers, email address, and nitro status, and more. What is whatever they can get it from that. Expensive machine data mining, so it steals various data from targeted machine, including cryptocurrency, wallet, system information, antivirus info, task list, Wi-Fi password, clipboard data, specific files from directory. So it seems that they undertake all systems data, also our application data, all available data like desktop, picture, document, music, video, anything which is seems very useful, and from that any data from which give users uh, uh, personal data or financial data status, they try to use that as well. Telegram data mining. So if you are using Discord or Telegram, so make sure try to like see if this for Discord setting, Discord injection, it is should be disabled, and if Telegram data mining, it should be disabled if you have like sensitive data in your system. As so if enabled, malware such as the for and steal Telegram session by copying session data to specified directory. Exfiltration, the stolen information saved into various files which are then archived with password protection. So once that data is stolen from different systems like Telegram, Discord, screenshot, or like all this information, once all the extracted details, it saves with password, its own password. So even if you identify that this is particular that file has your data, you not able to open it because it is password protected, and is the archive data is attempted to upload to file sharing services like gofile.io or anonfiles.com. So also it tries to, we have seen earlier that LSH file. So it's, this is another portal where it tried to upload. So previously it tried to upload to transfer ls asset transfer.sh. Now in next stage it tried to upload to gofile.io or anonfiles.com. So not secure. Okay, let's do not go there. Impact. So impact analysis of the crypto wallet address associated with attacker provide evidence of success. One of this wallet done alone recorded transaction amount 6 figures during period of. So this is the their attackers wallet, and we can see that how successful they are like how successful they became during this attack. So we can see that transfer flow of crypto to their crypto wallet. So this happened for during October 2023. Now let's come back to original article. This more recently, a single repository from Banana Squad campaign, uh, dserbany.ru was analyzed by researchers at Sun's Internet Storm Center. Okay. So they discovered that Trojanite Python files that abuses UI features on GitHub, which long line of code do not wrap to new file lines. So usually, like for code in GitHub, we can see that files. Uh, I'm just trying to check. Yeah, so this is the wrapping like text wrap we can see in GitHub, where instead of with this attack, instead of this wrapping, it does not happen. So there are screenshot as well, we will see in upcoming time. So do not wrap new lines. So it is not very it is unpleasant to like to identify, like scroll right and try to check all this line, but inexperienced users are not able to identify that. And with since username or that repository name is very identical watch which others user use, so they get into that trap, and they download file. So allowed attackers to incorporate long set of spaces to push malicious backdoor code content of the screen to the right side out of the victim's view, making it harder to detect visually. So they have some screenshot. Yeah, this kind of uh, file. So just to like imagine that we have this long line of code within that repository, and since it is encrypted, we not able to understand what the exact code is. And most of the time uh, the beginners or inexperienced users, they try to just download because they heard somewhere, or they read somewhere that this particular, and they want to use that repository function for their research purpose, learning purpose, or uh, uh, to just only run program. Trojan, the query string is most of the malicious URL contain the name of the repository where malicious Python is located. So we can this particular uh, so this is URL, and with this repository name, file extension spoofer, because though that file name is seems very familiar, but it's kind of like having similar name, but not that uh, like usually we see that for like if we have like name .com, so instead of that .cc uh, ccom, so like if a user in his hurry or not providing any attention, so it reads as .com only, and with go with that link or that name. Name alone does not differentiate between benign repo and the malicious repository that have identical names. So this is what I was talking about. So it is very look very similar, that it is at first glance you not able to distinguish between them. Therefore, all repo with the same name were collected and analyzed by research reversing labs, Spectra Intelligence. So they have this software. The zip archive contained the Trojanite file. They were then identified, which in turn identified the Trojanite repository that needed to be addressed, and they taken down those files as well. So they have those list as well. So all these files, they around 75 or 65 60 GitHub repo they mentioned as well. But if you try to search this file, they were taken down. For majority of the repository owner only has the one repo uh, under its GitHub account. That indicates this kind of users accounts are almost certainly fake and created for the express purpose of hosting the malicious repository. So just to give example, this user have only one repository, and uh, the repository name also is very identical to which is very uh, another repo which is very popular. So they use that repository name is identical to one or more other repository that are not trojanized. We can see that in this screenshot. So this is from hackers, and their name is very look very similar, only instead of underscore they use dash, and at first glance not able to identify which is actual one or a real one or valid one, and which is from threat actors. The above text of the Treasonite repository is filled with search terms related to theme of the benign repository, and there is at least one emoji which is typically the flame or rocket ship. At the end of the text is dynamically generated string which is highlighted in yeah. So they also have this kind of code name or code string placed. They use this emoji as well. So I think it's they use for to attract users to users attention, if because if we see within this screenshot, we will try to our attention only goes for first one because it had this emoji as well. Also details provided within this between all these three files, uh, details are provided for this trojanite repository only. So they make sure that they add all search terms. So if you add and try to search that file with search terms, you will directly move to this one, not other two. A similar dynamically generated string also appeared at the end of most other files. So it's kind of like similar. This is the code string. This is code string. So they kind of like tracking or identifying maybe this code with this code when the uh, malware execute and when they send data, I think during that data this code also included, and they get to know like from which file this particular data is they receive. Maybe this um, just for identification of sources. The same flavor of string also appears at the end of Trojanite Python files that live in the repo but are wrapped in print statement. So example this, so it must kind of like their strategy to print that name as well. Python get Trojanized many spaces on the Trojanized line of code, making it so that even on large monitor like 4K with maximized window, the malicious code is not in view. However, the viewing the file in Spectra Analyzer preview feature, we will try to understand their this Spectra software as well. uh, in this preview feature clearly show that what the content is. So like previously I have said, this if you open all the text or code full screen, even that since it is they have this code has spaces, so we not able to clearly have all the code in one view, since it is not wrapped, and uh, we need to do scroll right for to get uh, uh, like to get view of remaining code. But within this particular spectra analysis uh, like app or software, this code we can see it in uh, a wrapped function, so we can understand what is the happening. The hex view mode also make the trick obvious. So this is text view, then this is hex view. Within that also uh, uh, there is just a code bunch of numbers, so we cannot identify it clearly. There are multiple variations of the Trojan files throughout the 67 repo. So they kept variations, so clear pattern should not be visible to users. All of use one or more of the following encoding or encryption process: base 64, hex text, Fernet encryption. So I'm not aware about this encryption process, but the Fernet encryption utilizes the third-party cryptography Python package, a cyber chip recipe that combines each of these in order that many of the sample used to provide the end of the block. So they use for Fernet encryption, they use this cryptography Python package, which we for earlier we referred this. So cyberchip is supposed to be best environment. Patches will be applied. Simple intuitive web app for carrying out all manners of cyber operations within web browsers. This operation includes simple encoding like XOR, base 64, more complex AES, DES, and Blowfish. So it is all related to encryptions. So they use this package. This can be used to extract the next stage of payload URL from the Trojanized files. So, and so from this encryption, we can see that the actual output from actual message is there, this URL which they use, but from this like encryption, we not able to identify uh, with neckties. The host name used primarily in this campaign is DIESERBENNI dot RU, and a name of the repository that the Trojanite files are was located in this URL as a query string with the key name repo. The start of the new campaign using different host name. So for latest one, like for latest campaign, they use start name with this 1312 services dot ru, but they identified that all of the trojanized repository have been reported to GitHub for takedown. All this one GitHub repositories, and also they mention about URL indicators as well. Uh, and they also got confirmation that all these 67 repos were removed from uh, first week of June itself. Not known how many times the malicious repository repos were cloned by developers. However, considering the total number of trojanized repos, the hundreds of malicious files were they contain, it's likely that there are several victims. So for October 2023, they identified that what happened at the crypto level, but for this one, they're not able to identify what the actual attack they created. How much damage they have done. The payload URL structure of the URL combined with the paste path string as well as the structure of Trojanite files we discovered matches the earlier documented campaign. So the attack carried out with the same functionality, but the it's in for new campaign only. So the fresh kind of attack with different URL, they created this campaign. Differential analysis differentiator. The pair of reports from degeneration example, one being and malicious one provide a great example of how essential differential analysis technology for understand. So the pair they use for like degeneration, not degeneration. For this process their software uses simple not simple, the Spectra assures software use uh, it can surface malicious change between package versions that are otherwise hidden from the view. So what it do, they compare different package, one with a real one and one with infected one. They also try to check for if repo have like repo get injected malware content during next version. So it also can identify like at what version level the code is infected. Version of package can be considered compared by side. So here we can say version 1 it is very clear, but for version 2 we can say that there is a malware it is identified. Software quality version, then for discount account cleaner, this is version 1 which is uh, not infected. Also report shows that highlights malicious version at what issues have been introduced since the original benign version. So three issues matching selected criteria and how many files affected, detect presence by machine learning algorithm, third party scanner. So different functionality they have. They recommend that backdoors of trojanized code is publicly available source code repo like GitHub are becoming more prevalent and represent a growing software supply chain attack vector nowadays due to like uh, since there is a more and more non-technical person, also students are learning coding. They try to go for GitHub kind of open source platform and try to download repository, try to copy code, but if they not careful, then there are chances that what they download or what they copy, it's part of like they fail trap in this malware code. A user should take precaution. For developers relying on this open source platform, it is essential to always double check uh, that repository you are using actually contains what you expect or not. However, the best way to avoid running into this threat is to compare the desired repo to previous known good version of software source code. So always double check and compare with good version of software code. And they have provided domain indicators, URL indicators, repositories name as well. Now let's spectra analysis of code, also known as spectral analysis of code, is a technique used to analyze the frequency of contents of code's behavior, often in context of security or performance. Let's try to check their spectra assures virtual tour. So with this we will get more information about the what reversing labs they how they identified this threat. Start.
The first thing we see on the Spectra Assure Safe Report is the pass-fail verdict. The first thing we see on the Spectra Assure Safe Report is the pass-fail verdict.
Pass fail.
The Spectra Assure platform unpacks software builds, release packages, and containers to create an SBOM and displays this information in the Bill of Materials page accessed here. This information can be exported in several supported data formats and later imported into databases or other external tools. These summary panels give us an overview of development risk, issues found, vulnerabilities detected, and any malicious files that were found. The Safe Assessment section provides a summary of the key compliance, security, and threat concerns critical to both AppSec and third-party software risk managers.
So if you are using any third-party software or any other uh, open source code, then I think this software is very crucial to use or use similar one, so you can identify threats and threat security and compliance related issues.
Safe levels provide a guided approach to improving overall software quality by pointing AppSec and development managers to key software safety concerns. Issues found during the software package analysis are visualized here.
5 most important software qualities, so depend on that they mention about 6 fields suppressed, 10 disabled. Also it seems that it takes actions, detect digital uh, like features who are uh, like bad code or bad part of that software or program, it disables that part as well.
Vulnerabilities found during the software package analysis are displayed to help organizations prioritize remediation.
So they mention about fixable, so those kind of vulnerability can be fixed. discovered, exploited by malware, purchased, patching mandate.
The Spectra Assure Safe Assessment Evaluation is a high level overview of key risks or safety concerns found in your software. Detected risks are grouped according to their shared characteristics. This helps identify, prioritize, and mitigate issues based on the category they belong to. The Safe Report can be securely shared using this button.
Okay.
You can restrict who has access to the report and set an expiration for the report link.
You can also set expiration of for that link. So
Build safe, buy safe, and stay safe. Reversing Labs Spectra Assure.
so they just represent that uh, code or that particular program with this malicious component, and they try to identify those red part with and try to categorize at it as well. Okay, I don't want to know. Okay, so we try to understand how those open source platform can be the uh, uh, like useful like open source platform can be the actual revenue generation platform for threat actors, which uh, can take your system, take your can undertake your application, extract your data, and uh, extract your data to identify your financial uh, portals, and on behalf of you all the finance or like payment or amount can be transferred to attackers profiles. So that's it today for stream number 87 with let's meet next time with another interesting data topic. Thank you.